This piece, Jatishwaram, is one of my favorites, and I never wanted to end. Now, easier for me to say it, Isha has to dance. She has to catch her breath now. It's early in the program at this stage, but it's time for Isha to catch her breath and change her costume. As I was watching the last piece, I felt like when beautiful music meets a beautiful dancer, it creates a very unique, very pleasing, actually I would say truly enchanting experience. And that's really how I felt watching the last piece. In the first three items so far, Isha has brought out many of the elements of the Bharatanatyam style. Eye and neck movement, use of hand gestures, rhythmic footwork, and sculpturesque poses. We haven't had much emphasis on facial expressions and mime acting as yet. That will come in the more complex pieces to follow. It's kind of time to give her some feedback at this early stage in the program. I will share with you my assessment. I felt that her movements were truly graceful, very fluid. I particularly liked the extension of her sort of long limbs, her hands and legs. We feel the energy of her feet pounding on the floor, always in sync with the rhythm. And she's obviously enjoying herself. We see the radiant smile on her face, and that actually cockles our hearts as well. So, Isha's fan club, let her know how much we've enjoyed the program so far. Thank you. I'm sure she can hear you in the green room, and I know it makes a great deal to her. She will become even more energized, and we get ready for the next, the centerpiece item that will follow this. But it's going to take her a few minutes to get ready, so we would like to take this opportunity to hear from one of the family friends. I always felt that you want a family that is like your friends, and you want friends who feel like family. Apparently, Modis have been very lucky. They have someone, a very close friend of Supal, who is very much like their family. Isha told me that she thinks of her as a second mom. She's also a role model for Isha. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Neha Butera. I trust Neha, you are here somewhere and you hear me.
Good afternoon, Jessica Shabata. Hi, I'm Neha, a close friend of the family. But to Isha, I've always been her Nanamasi. Today, Isha asked me to talk a little about her on this big day. So here I am, all excited to giving this speech in front of all the loved ones. I have so many memories to share about Isha, but since I only was given little time, I would like to share just few ones. I've known Isha since birth, when she came into this world. So that I've held her in my hands. Let me tell you a few things that I'll always cherish. First, she loves going shopping with me, especially for shoes and jewelry. She has a good taste. Isha, thank you for trusting me with that. Love those moments, and I would not want to replace with anything else. You're the daughter that I always wanted. Nishal, I love you, but I love her equally. Isha is such a caring person. If she doesn't hear from me, in a few days, she'll call me or text me to see how I'm doing. Truly, she bonds with me on pretty much everything. More than you, Super. Sorry. However, I'm grateful she has gone as a mature woman. And that, she gets it from you, Super. Isha loves to cook. Being a vegan, she knows to work up a meal, something that she cannot connect with me. As a child, Isha was quiet and reserved, but now she has grown into a beautiful young lady with lots of accomplishments, making her a unique individual. This not only makes her parents proud, but makes me feel proud as well. Bharatanatyam, as you all know, is an old Indian classical dance. It takes a lot of hard work, which I've seen her put, and perseverance to accomplish it. Isha has given so much time and dedication to Bharatanatyam, while also continuing her passion for playing flute and mastering the skill of art and keeping up with academics. Isha, we're all proud about that. So here, we're celebrating Isha's one of many accomplishments because she believes in something great, you can achieve something greater. So please join me in applauding her on her this big day.
Thank you, Neha. I know it means a great deal to Isha and the entire family, Supal and Bhavik and all of them. Thank you for giving us a glimpse of the emotional bond that you share with them. Next, we have actually a surprise speaker. At least it's a surprise for Isha. I'm not actually sure whether she'll be able to hear what this young man has to say. But Isha has a younger brother who probably hasn't forgotten about how she tried to blame him for all the misdeeds that she had done. So welcome Isha's younger brother, Ayush.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ayush Modi. I am Isha's brother. First of all, I'd like to congratulate my dear sister on her outstanding accomplishment. She has spent countless hours preparing for this day. After all, 8 years is over half of my life. Anyway, this is not an ordinary day. This is a celebration that should be cherished and valued forever. Isha's dedication to this is clearly paid off, as shown by her spectacular performance thus far. I was there when she came home from each lengthy dance class. I also remember forcefully giving her massages after each one. You're welcome, by the way. Along with everything else, her driven personality has led her down a path of success. Finally, Isha, you have inspired me to achieve my dreams by being a superb role model. You have taught me that anything is possible. I know I don't say this enough, but I am proud of you and love you. Thank you.
Boy, I wish she's so goody-goody today, you know. You've forgotten that Isha is always bossy with you, have you? All right, today everything is forgotten. It's all for Isha. Wonderful, Ayush. Job well done. It is very well done. We still might have a few more minutes left, and I would request our very, very talented orchestra to play something for us while we are still waiting for Isha to be ready for the next item.